Hey up, Rock God 2004 back with another video for you. And today, it is Video Nasty City. I have had 7 Video Nasty titles arrive. Finally, my Christmas/birthday present has arrived of Mrs. RG. And also 2 I got myself, one of which is really hard to get hold of. And I got it for actually for what people pay for it. I got it for a very decent price, very, very reasonably priced. And I've also got a new record, which I'm going to show you first. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. So the record I got off HMV, and I got 20% off. It already got a little bit off because this was originally about 40 quid, I think. So I got it for 20 quid. I did order 2. One was a Motorhead one, but they cancelled it, refunded, and said, we can't send it to you because it's been damaged in the warehouse. Yet that it was still for sale. I don't know. But now I'm skint, I can't get it. I'll have to wait. Anyway, I don't buy a lot of this band's stuff. They're not one of my favourite bands, but this was one of the first records that got me into the rock and metal stuff that my nephew used to always play all the time. And this is just one hell of a live album. I love it. This is If You Want Blood, You've Got It by ACDC. This is the 50th anniversary edition. Now, the HMV did get a different colour. They did get an exclusive colour for every ACDC LP in this range that came out. But this one, they're all limited, but this one you could get in any shop type of thing. And these were all gold. But the HMV exclusive colours, I didn't like them. They were like swell and stuff like that. And I just don't think they look nice. So I went for the gold one. Now with this, unlike the original 1978 version, you get an insert, a 2-sided insert, and you get an inner picture sleeve, which you didn't get back in the day. It was just a plain white sleeve on the inner. It's just a single LP, but this is the album that's got the version that was in the charts, the live version of Whole Lotta Rosie, if you're familiar with it. And the original was on Atlantic Records. This one is now on Columbia. But there's the gold. And there's the label for side 2. So you get Riff Raff, Hell in a Bad Place to Be, Bad Boy Boogie, The Jack, Problem Child, Whole Lotta Rosie, Rock and Roll Damnation, High Voltage, Let There Be Rock, Rocker. Some crackers on here. My favourites are Riff Raff, Hell in a Bad Place to Be, Whole Lotta Rosie, Rock and Roll Damnation, High Voltage, and Let There Be Rock. Oh, I mean, like I say, I'm not a huge ACDC fan. I do have some of their albums. I like them. I just wouldn't say I was like a huge fan. But this definitely holds sort of a special place in my heart because it was one of the first rock metal albums I heard and liked from start to finish. And for me, it's the greatest ACDC record of all time. I love it. So that is the 50th anniversary on gold vinyl of ACDC's If You Want Blood, You've Got It. Now we're on to the Nasties. So this one is one of the ones I bought myself. And this is another one that's never been past DVD. However, the DVD, thankfully, is a Blue Underground release. So they did Fight for Your Life, and that looks great for a DVD. This was one I never thought I was going to get because I think it was like I don't know, it just didn't really get released or anything, as far as I knew anyway, beyond the Video Nasty days, but clearly it did. And this is a Jess Franco film. I think it's a Section 3, and this is Cannibals. Can't for the life of me remember what the original Video Nasty artwork is, but it's not reversible. It's just got like artwork in, and there's the disc. There's not many extras. It just says Franco Holocaust, interview with writer-director Jess Franco, and a French trailer. That's it. It was made in 1980 and it's 90 minutes long. I don't know if there's any animal cruelty in this one because I've never seen it. Something's telling me there won't be because it's Jess Franco, but you just never know. Revenge is a dish best served raw for Dr. Taylor, whose young daughter is dragged deep into the jungle after his family is viciously attacked by a tribe of cannibals while on an ill-fated adventure in the Amazon basin. Years later, he returns to this jungle hell to retrieve his little girl, only to find that she's grown into the golden-haired goddess of the malevolent man-eaters who murdered her mother. Can Taylor dethrone his feral daughter before she makes him the main course in her royal banquet? Cannibals is a gut-munching gorefest from infamous director Jess Franco, featuring Al Cliver from Zombie, Robert Foster from Sadomania, Lynn Romay, Women Behind Bars, another one I've never seen that I need to get, and Savage Blonde bombshell Sabrina Siani, Conquest, also known as Mondo Cannibal. There you go, that's the Video Nasty one. And White Cannibal Queen. This grisly gastronomic delight is served up completely uncut and uncensored for refined palates and strong stomachs only. Mondo Cannibal, that's what it's called on the Nasties list. So this is going to be a first-time watch for me. So that is Jess Franco's Cannibals, or as it's known on the Video Nasty list, Mondo Cannibal. So these are the Severin ones that Laura got me for Christmas and birthday that I've been harping on about so long. They've finally arrived today. I have unboxed them and I have opened them to have a look at because I just couldn't wait. I had to have a look. So first up, I've got this on Blu-ray, but this is such a nice set. And this is the only fault I've found so far. I don't know if it's actually a crease or whether it's like happened during pressing, looking at it. But anyway, this one is Eatin Alive. This does have animal cruelty in it. Just be forewarned. Look at that spot glossing on the slip. It's also known as no, it's on the list as Eatin Alive. I'm thinking of the other one. I'm from Deep River, which is also called, what have I got it as? Sacrifice. So can I show you that? Yeah, there's the back of the slip. The side, and there's the bit that I don't know whether it's a crease or whether it was done just. I mean, it's only in mine, and I'm not going to kick off about that. It took long enough to get it to begin with. And then I have reversed the artwork over. That is the Video Nasty artwork. It's got a synopsis on. All the extra features are on the other side, and I can't for the life of me remember what they are. But, I have to cover that up. Very rude. Breasticles and mingicles. So you get a booklet with that dirty blade showing the bits off. And there's your 4K. And I'm sure under that you get the Blu-ray as well. Yes. Which is where the extra features will be on as well as the film, I think. Take away the animal death scenes. This is actually a really good film. I've watched this one a few times and I do like this one. It's just a shame that they have to keep adding these animal scenes in. Same cast as well, Ivan, Rasimov, and Mimi Lay, that were in the one I mentioned, Man from Deep River Savages, also known as Sacrifice. So they're in it as well. But Ivan Rasimov, instead of being the romantic interest like he was in Man from Deep River, he's like the evil tribe leader in this one. I think this might be the one that's got a horrible goat death. I'm sure it's this one. It's not pleasant. But again, it's nowhere near as bad as Cannibal Holocaust. They don't dwell on it as much, but it shouldn't be there. But it goes without saying. I always like to warn you about it, because if you don't like the animal stuff, you might want to avoid it. And there's, what do they call him? He passed away not a couple of years ago, didn't he, in Cannibal Holocaust? Robert something. His name's not on there. But he's in Cannibal Holocaust. I think he might be in Cannibal Ferox as well. And he's also in a lot of special interest films. He's in Debbie Does Dallas, believe it or not. So that's the first one anyway. Eatin Alive. Second one, I do have this on 4K, but I've got the 88 Films one, and I ain't parting with it. I'm keeping them. And I wanted both because this one is stunning. This is Hell of the Living Dead. Look at that slip. Beautiful, that. Absolutely beautiful. I love this film. This is the one where you get the little toddler boy, about 2-3-year-old, acting as a zombie, and he does it well. I have turned this over because, unlike the 88 Films, you do get the original video nasty artwork, Zombie Creeping Flesh. Unfortunately, 88 Films didn't include that. Theirs was similar, but it was Virus, which is the other side of that. So you get your 4K, your Blu-ray, and your CD soundtrack. And that is like a little card with your track listing for your CD. But it's all in Italian anyway, so I can't read it. I'm sure it's Goblin who do the music in this as well, you know. Because didn't they steal bits from Dawn of the Dead? Yeah. Music composed and performed by Goblin. And it even says on it, from the movies Dawn of the Dead and Contamination, which I watched the other night and actually enjoyed it this time. For years I've hated it, and I rewatched it the other night, and I was like, you know what, there was nowhere near as bad as what I remembered. Yeah, I'm not going to bother turning around because you've probably seen some of these before. To the reversible artwork. So that is now my second version, and I love it. It is gorgeous. Of Hell of the Living Dead, nor on the video Nasties list as Zombie Creeping Flesh. And the third one, I do have this on Blu-ray, but this is like a 4K premiere. This one is coming out on 88 Films, and I think it's going to be a stunner, and I think I might want it. This is a section 2. This is Night Train Murders. Spot glossing again there on the title and on the sides. It's not spot glossed on the back, but there's the image. I like that slip. I really do like that slip. And again, this one does have the original Video Nasty artwork. On the Video Nasty list, it was called Late Night Trains, not Night Train Murders. I don't know why they changed it. But even though it says Don't Ride On, that's not part of the title. It's just known as Late Night Trains. Very deceiving, that artwork, because you wouldn't think. It looks more like I don't know, like a thriller or something, but some nasty scenes in it. So even though I've reversed it, this actually does have all the special features on the back there. And you get, again, you film on 4K, you get on Blu-ray and the extra features, and you get the CD soundtrack. And again, like the other one, you get your track list in there. Ennio Morricone did this, which really, really shocked me. I'm hoping to God, that god-awful song, A Flower Is All You Need by Demis Roussos, which is at the beginning, is on the disc as well. The reversible artwork for that one actually looks very similar to the discs. So it's like that kind of artwork. The reason I haven't turned them around is because I've just done it once. And they're a bugger to get lined up again. I just can't be pestered. I'm sure you'd rather see the real Video Nasty artwork anyway. So on the Video Nasty list, that is Late Night Trains, or the US and international title, Night Train Murders. Now this one has an absolutely stunning, very colourful slipcover. And this one was directed by Ruggero Deodato, who did Cannibal Holocaust. He did this one before it. So I'm kind of dreading watching this because I've never seen this one. But this one's actually supposed to be a really good film. But it does have animal cruelty in it. So on the Video Nasty list, if I remember rightly, I think it's just called Cannibals or Cannibal. This is Last Cannibal World. Look at that slip. It just looks like very 70s, but look at that. Stunning. I really can't wait to get stuck into these. I've waited for these. And I'm so excited to watch them. Oh, the reversible artwork. This is the original Video Nasty artwork. It is just Cannibal. Little sticker on there which says limited edition exclusive bonus disc includes alternate US version. Now I don't know what the difference is with that. I don't know if it's longer, shorter, gorier, less gore. I don't know, but I will be watching both at some point. So you get a booklet. There's the film on 4K. The film on Blu-ray and the US cut on Blu-ray. These, I've checked all my discs, by the way, boys and girls. I have checked them and there's no remark on them. All of these are beautiful sets. I am absolutely over the moon with them. I think if I'd have had these in my hand on Christmas Day or my birthday, I don't think anybody would have seen me. But Laura insisted, do not unbox them. Get them opened and have a good look through them and enjoy them. Then do your video. So I did as I was told. So that one is Ruggero Deodato's Last Cannibal World, or as it's known on the Video Nasty list, Cannibal. And the final one in my little bundle of 4Ks that I got for Christmas / birthday is this one, which I have also never seen. But this has also got animal cruelty in. It's supposed to be quite bad in this one as well. Another absolutely beautiful slip. On the Video Nasties list, it's called Mountain of the Cannibal God. It's got another title of, oh man, Prisoner of the Cannibal God. Sorry, Prisoner of the Cannibal God is the Video Nasty title. My mistake. Another title is Mountain of the Cannibal God, and this one is, and I can understand it over here not calling it that, is Slave of the Cannibal God. It's all the same film. And the only word it's slave, mountain, or prisoner. Code Red, I think it was, released this on Blu-ray, and the slip is nowhere near as nice as this. Nowhere near. And I nearly got it, and I'm glad it's sold out, because now I've got this, which is like 1,000 times better. And you get the 4K and the Blu-ray as well, so. And there's the back of it. That's Ashula Andress, and you also get Stacey Keach, 2 famous actors in it. You wouldn't think they'd act in stuff like this, would you? There you go. There's the Slave of the Cannibal God. I don't know whether this was reversible or not. No, this one has no reversible artwork. And there's the spine. And there's the back. Special features on the 4K. There's an audio commentary, and on the Blu-ray, In the Jungle, interview with director Sergio Martino. Sergio Martino, oh yeah. Unabated interview with camera operator Claudio Morabito. Adventure of a Lifetime interview with production designer Antonello Gelling. Brothers in Arms interview with Antonello Gelling and special effects artist Paolo Ricci, and Dangerous Liaisons archival interview with actor Stacey Keach. Now, the Blu-rays in these are Region A locked, just so you know. But the 4Ks will be region free. So there you go. That one's just a 2-disc set, so you get your 4K and your Blu-ray. Still a beautiful set, that. Even though there's no like booklet or CD out like that, it's just, wow. I love the way they've set these out. So I don't know what this one's going to be like. It's supposed to be a good film, but animals. So that is 1, 2, 3 cannibal films, all with animal cruelty out of 5. So that is Slave of the Cannibal God, known on the video Nasties list as Prisoner of the Cannibal God. And finally, but definitely not least, this one is now a little bit like Rocking Horse Doings, because they did with this what they've done before with other films. When Severin released Cruel Jaws, they released it with a Jaws 5 slipcover and went, there you go, buy them quick. Yeah, they did it with this as well. So this is the last horror film with a limited, very limited slipcover saying Maniac 2. I can't believe I'm sat holding this. Never thought I was going to get this. Missed it when it first come out. Too late. And I got this for pretty much what it came out as. And people are selling it for double and triple that. So you get that there. And that's the back. Then, when you take your Blu-ray out, you get the last horror film. With the extra features on the back. Blu-ray and 4K. And you get 2 discs. Again, 2 Blu-ray and 4K. No soundtrack or anything. Was never not keen on the disc art on that, but that's just a minor thing. There's no reversible art with this one, that's it. But you do get also in this absolutely stunning glossy booklet. Look at that. I'll be very careful because this is a video nasty and I could open anything here. That's the back anyway. I'm going to... Yeah, best not show you that there. I don't know. There's like alternate artwork, which looks like a teenager's drawn that. There's Joe Spinell, the late great Joe Spinell. And I'll just flip through. There's like some. It's a really nice booklet, set out nice. I love that blue background on the pages. He does psychotic far too well. Yet he's like the gangster fella who Rocky's working for in the original Rocky. Weird. Oh, you can't see those puppies. And there she is. The absolutely wonderful Caroline Munro. They were really, really close friends, her and Joe Spinell. And when he passed away, she was devastated. And she even says now she still misses him to this day. She's such a stunning woman. She always was. She's knocking on now, and she still doesn't look bad for her age. Not that that looks like her. But how good's that? But there's more. As soon as this sold out, they released it again with an alternate slip, or you could just buy the slip on its own. I've only got the slip as well, so I've got both slips. But that one hasn't even been made up, so I'm going to keep that flat for now. It's a shame that I couldn't open it and put the slip in the slip, because I would. But yeah, that's the front. I'm nowhere near as fond of this one as I am the other one. I like the Maniac 2 one. And this one actually just has the name, The Last Horror Film on. And that on the back. But yeah, for saying I got it for like about what it came out at, and I got both slips as well, I can't tell you how over the moon I am with that and those ones I got for Christmas. I'm ecstatic. And all of them, all the 4Ks, that one and the 5, are all released by Severin. There wasn't a Maniac 2. They started to film Maniac 2. And sadly, Joe Spinell passed away before they got past. I think they only got about 10, 15, 20 minutes footage. So I'm assuming that must have been the original artwork that they'd arranged for it to come out. Whatever footage there is, I know you get it on the original Maniac Blu-ray and possibly 4K as well. I don't know if it's on here. I really don't know. But you did see the footage and it was looking really promising. Such a shame and such a sad loss, because apparently he was such a lovely fella. And then he goes around paying like nut jobs like he does in this. So that is section 3. That's the last horror film with a Maniac 2 slip and the alternate one. So there you go. That's everything, and all that turned up today. I swear to God. Originally, the last horror film, the one in the Maniac 2 cover, that was originally supposed to be coming between 9:30 and 1:30. It didn't get it till 20 to 3. Laura went out the back at 3:10, and he just dumped it. Took a photo. It said delivered. I didn't even know it was there. So thankfully, it was all right. But like now I've now everything's here. I'm like, and now I'm excited to start watching them. I think I'll be watching at least one of them tonight. Possibly 2. We'll see. Anyway, so there you go. 7 video nasties and a gold vinyl record. Not a bad haul. Thank you very much for watching, all 2 of you. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this one. And let me know if you've got any of these or if you've seen any of these and what you make of them. I'll see you very soon on the next video. And until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Ta-ta.